Hello again, everybody. This is Rana Goodman with Rana's Rants. Today we're going to talk about some issues with guardianship regarding a question that I often get when we're doing our seminars. People ask, how did anybody in guardianship hear about me? How did they find me? What did I do wrong? Well, the lady we're going to talk about today did absolutely nothing wrong. She wanted to sell some coins, a coin collection, so she went to a coin dealer. And being a very sweet, very timid elderly lady, she told the coin dealer, just give me what you think they're worth. The coin dealer took out a book, showed her each and every coin she had brought in, and showed the value in his book. But when the lady left, he was very concerned that with that kind of giving attitude, she would be a perfect victim for somebody who was looking to take advantage of her. So to try and be kind and helpful, he made a call to Elder Protective Services. Elder Protective Services right away turned it over to the public guardian. Now, this lady contacted us. She was in the audience when we were giving a seminar, and she kept asking if she could talk to me. I said, absolutely. And the story she told me is hair-raising. She said that out of the blue, a woman came knocking on her door, said she was with the private guardian's office. They were now her guardian, and she needed to answer some questions. The lady came in and started asking her a lot of very personal questions. Where are you from? I hear you have an accent. Where do you have siblings, if you do have siblings, etc. And she felt these questions were just too personal, so she folded her arms, sat back in her chair, and refused to answer any questions. The lady left, and she went back to the public guardian. And she wrote down in her documents that the woman could not remember the name of her siblings, that she seemed to have no memory because she couldn't answer questions. Well, that's stretching the truth a little bit, but the next thing she knows, there are two men knocking on her door claiming to say, you need to come with us. We're taking you where the public guardian has mandated. They literally, now visualize this woman, she was maybe 4'10", 80 pounds soaking wet, very frail little lady. They literally took her because she refused to go, picked her up, unceremoniously dumped her on a gurney, strapped her down, and wheeled her out of her home. Her neighbors were all looking in. They could see what was happening. She was screaming and creating a fuss. And the two men told them to stay back, mind their own business. They were there on official business. Her next door neighbor, who is the gentleman, he and his wife would often take her to the grocery store, the bank, any errand she had to run, told me that it took him 2 weeks to find out where the public guardian had sent this lady. He insisted with the group home she was staying in that he wanted to take her home to her own place. I wanted to be sure that she was telling me everything correctly, so I called the public guardian's office, told them I had met with this lady, and I wanted to speak with the public guardian by close of business that day, or the Vegas Voice was going to run with whatever information we currently had. In our next segment, I'll tell you how we twisted the public guardian's arm, not literally, but twisted it, and got this lady released from any claim of guardianship. Thank you for viewing. This is Rana Goodman again, Rana's Rants. See you next time.